When I was 16, my family hosted an exchange student from France at our home in Canada. I grew up in rural southwestern Ontario along the shores of Lake Huron, and I remember taking our French visitor to the beach one afternoon. When we got there, he looked around, turned to me and said, "You are very lucky." To be honest, his comment took me a bit by surprise. Since I had grown up in the area, this was all very normal to me, and I hadn't given much thought about where I lived. "Yeah, I guess so," I replied. Since that time, however, I've come to appreciate just how right he was. Over the years, I've been lucky enough to bike through Vancouver Stanley Park, soak in Banff's hot springs, hike around Wascana Lake in Regina, and camp along the Assiniboine River in Manitoba. I've eaten beaver tails after skating along Ottawa's Rideau Canal, and had way too much cheese fondue in Old Montreal. I've dog sledded in Quebec City, and road trip to New Brunswick to visit my little brother while he was serving in the Canadian Armed Forces. I've watched Fred Penner perform The Cat Came Back at the Dawson City Music Festival, and got to join the Sourdough Cocktail Club while I was there. And as much as I've seen, there's still loads more I'm fired up to do. My big brother tells me that St. Paddy's Day in Halifax is ridiculously awesome, and my sister still raves about her honeymoon in Prince Edward Island. Meanwhile, Gross Mourne National Park in Newfoundland has been calling my name for years. I'm not done with Canada's north yet either. I'd love to see the Aurora Borealis in the Northwest Territories. And photos of polar bears from my friend's recent trip to the Arctic have put Nunavut on my official must-see list. I love what this country has to offer. I love that I've heard my GPS say, in 700 kilometers, turn left. I love that I can tell you how cold it is by how squinchy the snow is and how quickly my boogers freeze. I love that we've got a universal healthcare system that saved my life when I had cancer. And yeah, I love my all-dressed chips. Sure, we've got problems. Lots of them, in fact. But the encouraging thing about the challenges facing Canadians is that we've got Canadians facing the challenges. A diverse group packed with clever, courteous, and conscientious folks who know what it means to be a good neighbor. So the next time I'm down at the beach and somebody says to me, "You are very lucky," I won't be saying, "Yeah, I guess so." I'll be saying, "Yeah, I know." If you like this story, check out my book, Misadventure Musings, Lessons Learned from Life's Awesome and Absurd Moments. An illustrated collection of 40 true stories from my life, Misadventure Musings uses humor and storytelling to give practical advice on overcoming obstacles, work-life balance, and more. Find out what being blindfolded and left in a farmer's field taught me about failure. What my so-so odds at beating cancer taught me about asking for help. Or what lying in a puddle of puke taught me about tunnel vision. It's self-help with a sense of humor, personal development with a punchline. So whether you're looking for some inspiration, a few laughs, the perfect gift for someone, or are just really keen to find out what a kayak full of leeches can teach you, visit badgeofawesome.com and order your copy today.